Hey guys, what is up? Keller11 back again, and we are back on the FTB Regrowth Let's Play. This pack is available on the Feed the Beast launcher under the pack code Regrowth, something that you specifically have to look for. So, between episodes, haven't really done too much. The one thing I did, and this is something I'm going to recommend you guys do if you want to play a lot earlier than I did, because just did this like recently. Alright, so that's correct. So what these are oysters, and you saw me get these in quest rewards. And that's still sand. And then what you can do is you can harvest them. And my inventory is full right now, but you get ender pearls as well, and that's the big part that I need. And you want to do this sooner rather than later like me, because of the fact that ender pearls are a very rare chance of a drop. So, the deal with the oysters are, they're supposed to be underwater. I have a channel of water up here. It's not really rendering in right from the bottom, but from the top, from the side, you can see it. There just has to be at least one water block above each oyster, so it makes harvesting them a lot easier to do it like this. This is not my permanent setup. I'm just doing it for ender pearls because I have a project I want to get some ender pearls for. So, the next part of the project, let's just go dump this sand away. I promised us some nether trip this episode, so that's going to be what we do. But before that, I want to do a little bit of crafting and knock out one more quest. So, if we, let's see, where are my tanks? You guys go there. So, the fluid tanks we've seen how to craft. The heating components, oops. Well, the brick construction block is what you also need. You need some burnt bricks and some iron bars. Pretty simple, right? Right. The heating component is made with silicon carbide. You need 6 of them, which needs 1 clay, which is 4 of the small clay, 2 pieces of sand, and some coal. So that used up a fair bit, and we only need 2 of them. We're going to make some more heating. Let's see. What am I trying to make? Uses. Heating components, we don't need. We're making crucible furnaces, so we need some lava on the top and our bricks on the side. That's why we have 2 lava buckets. And you get the bucket back, which is good. So you'll see here how I have 1 tank here next to my vat. The only reason it's still here is because I've yet to use up this lava. Although, could I? Oh, I can move it. Fantastic. Let's get our pickaxe. We're going to go to the nether very soon. I just want to get this up and running because this is going to be how we make some seared bricks. Wow, you are taking forever to break. Oh, harvest level copper, and I only have flint. That might explain it. Either way, so I have this one put into the ground. I'm not sure if I want to do that anymore, because then it's going to make it harder to access. Do I have a piece of that cobblestone around here? Did I think I probably used it. I don't care. We're not really going to see it that much. So we have the one with the lava in it. Going to put you here. Then we're going to put our crucible furnaces on top of it. And it's a 1x2 multi-block. Lava underneath it will power it. 10 millibuckets will last a while. Now you'll see here how it's got a temperature bar. We want to get this going up to temperature pretty quickly, and we also want to, I only want 1 crop because you can craft 1 of these into a stick because that's really the cost. Got a little extra clay. I'm going to need 1 piece of cobble. I also reorganized my room a little bit. The storage room, the workshop, and if you noticed, I don't know if I'm going to do the medieval theme anymore. I might go future tech. So I put kind of a stop on building my base and the wall and the spider guard until I figure out how I want to do so. Just so you guys can kind of tell what's going on. Alright, so we got a lever. And let's get some cobble. I think I'm going to need more burnt bricks. So Let's put you and you. 4 of those. And we need to get, so each burnt brick takes up a half a bucket, so we need 8 sand. And I really need to go on a sand run pretty soon here. But since we need them to be clay, we'll bring them over to our clayconia, get our 8 clay, and we're going to turn these into bricks. We're going to need more than this. You can tell I've been doing a little bit of iron smelting. Just dump it off into here for now. But this is going to stop crafting when we go into the nether, which is kind of what I want to just get around to. So what we're going to do is get, do we have another chest pre-made in here? No, but we have a crafting table. 2 pieces of wood. We're just going to make another chest to kind of dump our items in down by the nether portal so we don't lose anything too valuable. Oh, I did have chests on me already. Not sure why. We're going to need some building blocks, so we'll just get a couple stacks of cracked sand. Again, we will pretty up our nether base later. We got a stack of cobble still. 5 bricks is what we need for an ingot caster, I thought. Oh, right, we need to put them in here first. And it takes about 16 seconds per operation. So let's just get the last of you. And I'm really just not caring about wasting my coal right now because I have so much coal. Alright, so the only thing I might want to do otherwise is, nah, I'll make more fluid tanks later. Right now I have a couple of things that I need to get from the nether. I don't know what happened to my garage door here. I think I got a, not sure. But first time to the nether. I don't want to lose anything valuable. So let's see. Just in case I need it, tool station go here. You can go there, I'm not going to need you. I don't want to lose my quest book, just in case. Alright, nothing else in here I would be overly, except for maybe the tin. Even though tin isn't that bad for me. Wouldn't be overly bad to lose. But we're going to the nether now. And we'll see how good of another spawn we get. Hopefully I don't lag out when generating this terrain and get killed in the meantime. Oh, cool. One thing I do want to do, sorry, I was watching some videos, so that's why my volume's all the way down. There we go. So one thing that we're going to want to do is grab a bunch of netherrack, and I don't really know if we need the tainted soil. I'm also going to avoid the nether coal, all the nether ores, specifically for the fact that if there's any nearby pigmen, pretty sure they'll get aggroed at you. So we should also probably get some, that was a quick break. Ooh, sulfur. I thought that was maybe Ardite for a second. I really like this texture pack. Nether's looking pretty cool, Let's just get some more. I'm going to want probably a few stacks of it. If I could find another fortress, that would be great, but anything I would need, the only thing I need the nether fortress for is soul sand. Actually, if I can type, essence of the nether, tainted soil, and heat sand, which we don't have. Alchemical chemistry. Alright, so conjuration catalyst, we're nowhere near close to that, and it doubles it at the cost of a bit of mana. But it'll be something, the conjuration catalyst will be something we use to automate stuff like soul sand in the future, unless we just use essence, which in all honesty we probably will use, because by that point in time the essence will be automated. How much do we have? Just over a stack. I kind of want to do a little bit of exploring. Oh, I have soul sand right here. That's all I really... Let's see, what's up here? This would be a nice little place to make like a little nether base. We have a pigment over there. And music is finally coming back. Hope you guys like that. Actually, hold on. I need to check something. Sorry about that. I didn't really remember to get a timer out to see how long I've been recording. Alright, so we'll say we got another 20 minutes or so left. That sounds about right. I'm going to lower the volume a little bit. Don't want to be yelling at you. Alright, I should just make another flint pickaxe, but I'm hoping to... I could make other... I probably should have made some other tools before I came into the nether. That'll be a project for when we get back. I wonder if that ghast is going to see me. Probably... I could probably go kill him if he's... No, I think he's above a lava lake. I think I'm just outside his distance. So that should be saving me. So I want to get probably 5 stacks of netherrack for now. Probably 2 sacks of soul sand. What I probably should have bought is a one of my backpacks that I got as one of the ones that I crafted, or the quest reward one. Just so I can put all my stuff in there. So we're working on stack number 4, so when the stack that shows up... Oh, a wisp. Oh, some sort of... This would be a good time to make some tinker's weapons. Like bows and stuff like that. Damn it. Dang it. Come on. Alright, he is... Okay. Let's take a look at some glowstone. Where might some glowstone? Some glowstone's right up there. That'll probably be easier access than anything. So we need to get a little bit of glowstone. Whoa. What the heck are you? Hellhound from Witchery. Whoa there. This is not good. I probably should have secured my nether portal first. It looks like they've got some sort of pack mentality code. Cool, I got tongue of dog. That'll be handy for Witchery. Alright, since this is going to be kind of boring for me just doing the rest of this, I'm going to cut back when I've got all the stuff I need, or if anything fun happens. See you in a few. Hey guys, we are back. Decently sized haul. Got 64. I decided not to go with much tainted soil. I don't know if there's a use for it, but I got 64 soul sand, so I can do 4 stacks of, or 4 plots for anything that needs soul sand. I got some glowstone, got some netherrack. A little bit more netherrack than the initial plan, but in case we need nether bricks for anything, that'll be handy. So, first thing we should do with all this, we'll have to clean up the inventory in a little bit. Let's take our stack of iron, and then let's actually go through and just harvest the rest of our iron. Might as well replace what we lost. And let's see, I'm gonna need you. While we're at it, let's grab a half a stack of our netherrack and make a couple nether furnaces. Now these are what's going to get better usage of our fuel. So if we only put 4 in here, now normally to smelt a stack of ore we would need 8. If we put 4 in here, it's twice as efficient, so it's going to burn it just like that. So that'll be good. And we have 1 for each of the metals that we have right now. How are you doing? You're still working up temp, so you won't be able to smelt much. If, let's go take a look, and I doubt anything over here is, oh, there's one thing at least, there's 2 things. Purple and brown pearl. I think all these guys can be used for is mariculture stuff, obviously. Cool. Cool. So what we want to do with our iron, we want to infuse it with a little bit of mana. And it picked up the iron before it finished. Mana steel, and that really didn't use up all that much from our little, what's it called there? Our mana pool. That's the word I'm looking for. So let's see. I don't actually want this for now. That'll be something that I do later. Let's see, what I should probably do is just to have somewhere nice to store all that for now. We'll put the soul sand up here too for now, but that's not something that we really need. What we are going to make first, actually I don't want to make that one first. Let me see. You are coming up to temperature. We need to use this guy to get seared stone. Let's see, seared stone. Let's see, ingot form. Alright, so seared brick. We need to get seared stone, which is cobblestone at 218. Get us some seared stone. Let's grab a stack of cobble. Something just happened. Guys, I will be back in a minute. Alright, you guys, I've started and stopped a couple of times because mariculture is like not wanting to play nice with my computer. I think I need an open hand for this. There we go. Oh, you see how that's... No idea why this is so bad. But anyway, we need to take our ingot caster, and we should probably get, let's see, what are the uses for clay? Alright, so if, we need an alchemy catalyst, though we don't have that. Let's go, I don't have enough, I'll have to just break it by hand. That's alright. Alright, so it looks like it'll just break into 4. Good, saves us hassle. We need to get 8 more. Well, we need 8 total. Which means we need 4 buckets of lava in there. How are you doing, Mr. Iron? Let me put the clay... right. I can't put clay directly in there. I need to do in here. Which I really should have done in there now that I think about it. Especially because that's what I need it for. But while we're over here, let's see about grabbing some of that tin we left downstairs. Let's see. I'm okay leaving the rest of it down here for now. I don't need it at the moment. But what we need is going to be 4 blocks of tin. And I probably should have slept while I was down there knowing that night was coming, but... And that's railcraft tin. Yeah, there's so many different types in here, it's kind of ridiculous. Are you going to work now? Exit. Run away. Hope it stays. Do I even have enough sand to replace those? I am going to, why is that not showing it up? Whatever. Let's see. Any other ender pearls yet? No, no ender pearls yet, besides the one that we have in here. We need 4 total for my project. And let's see. You've got to be done. What we are going to work on next are going to be some... actually, we need our quest book. I need to get another door back here because I'm already starting to get some mobs coming in. I've got an imp somewhere around here. Quest book. I have 3 quests with unclaimed rewards. Nothing in there. I think I have one in here. Right, mana steel. So it needs to detect 10 mana steel, which we get a mana tablet, which is great, and more hydrangeas. I should just go with the nightshade because there's so many times that I AFK that those will be very beneficial. Let's see what other... We'll have to do those later. 1 quest. Alright, so this one was our nether one, so we needed to get 10 obsidian, because that's the bare minimum for a nether portal. Flint and steel to light it, and then visit the nether. And we get nether wart, and I'm going to choose soul sand. Because soul sand is a lot more precariously placed around my nether spawn than netherrack is. And let's face it, netherrack is netherrack. If it gets to a point where you can't harvest netherrack anymore, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, how are you doing? Alright, so you got a couple more left. Let's put our nightshades. And this is the other reason why I didn't sleep, because I want to start placing nightshades. No, that's going to be a day bloom. Which means that's a nightshade, that's a nightshade, that's a nightshade, that'll be a day bloom. Nightshade, nightshade, nightshade. Alright, it'll be even once I get a few more day blooms. I don't really... I'll store this over here. I'll have a separate area where I hold those. So that'll be good. So now we'll have nightshades during the night and day blooms during the day. And to make it all nice and even, I will need 1 more day bloom. I'll need 2 more day blooms actually. But let's go. We need to make a ladle and a block caster. Which, let's see, are you guys done yet? Can I make you yet? Yes, I can. So, block caster will come in handy. And do we have enough copper? No. So what we need to do, where's my copper crops? Here we are. This is why I love having them up all the way. 2 harvests will get me 6 copper ore. Now, we could be doing this in... Actually, do I have my lever on me anymore? No. We got seared stone in here. Not much, but we got some. If we put the ingot caster down to the side of it, and then we turn on auto eject fluids, and we can turn this on later, but you'll see in here that we've got some stone in here, and we've got just got to wait for it to cool down a little bit. But what we'll do is we'll put you in here, and this will last a lot longer. To be efficient, we probably should have put more in there, but you'll see here how it's about halfway. So this is a very, very efficient furnace. We just need 1 more copper because of the copper that we already have, and we'll be able to complete this quest. And we can probably start... Nether wart acts like a seed, right? So it's all just 1, 1, 1. We will probably start with a nether wart and just let it grow. Does it have to be over here? Ladle. Cool. So let's take a look at the quest book. Castaway, so we get more burnt bricks and a couple more lava clay buckets. Lava clay buckets will just immediately get destroyed and put in one of the tanks. There we go. Ladle I don't care for. So I'll put you in here for now, and I'll put the other burnt bricks in here. Good, I'll put you in there. That'll be good. And let's see. What else should I do? What else should I do? The mana tablet's going to be nice. I was worried about having to craft one, but because we have a mana tablet, we can make some mana steel armor. This has about the durability, iron, enchantability level of gold for when we get around to enchanting, which is going to be a long way off. And will repair itself with mana. So let's get you guys off. I'm going to get rid of the steel boots. I don't want you. And we'll get a backpack. And we'll put our snorkel in here. Eventually I'll get a blue backpack, and we'll kind of turn the blue backpack into mariculture. So that'll be all nice and good. And let's take a look at what else we want to get going. We need to check how much. You're probably full, or empty, I mean. Alright, so we need to do that 2 more times. I will be back when we're done, and we'll be able to do more projects. And then we're going to be one more project. Can I get any quests or at all? 1 quest with unclaimed rewards. I didn't even know this was a quest. I made a dolly. It's iron, and I'll show you. Dolly. Alright. Just iron and a plank. So it's all good. Let's see. This is why I was going to put it into the ground, unless I have a place to automate putting lava down there. Alright, so we got enough steered stone in here too. Because we're also going to need to make a smeltery. So let us take these seared brick, turn them into seared brick blocks, and you'll see here we get mighty smelting. But if you look in the bookshelf, let's see, I already have mighty smelting, so you're just going to despawn. What I want to do is start upgrading my nether wart. So for that we will need 2 pieces of soul sand, since this feature has not been removed yet. And I've been doing this kind of inefficiently, and it's been really dumb on my part. What you really want to do is get rid of all this, because this is not efficient at all. We're going to up our efficiency of our crop. So we'll put you and you and you, because netherwort needs to grow on soul sand. And we'll put, I need crops. I always have crops on my hotbar. And we'll put a netherwort here, and you there. Sugarcane, we know you're going to be good. Other netherwort, I don't really. I'll hold on to just for now. And I think bone meal works on the crop version. So by doing this, you'll see now we, instead of only having 1 place for it to grow, we have 2. So we've just upped our efficiency by 2. Now, yeah, it'll just, every time I get a new one, I'll just scan it, but it's got a higher speed this way. I honestly can't tell you why I did it the other way. Anywho, I need to go get something from the basement, and then we'll be calling it an episode, because I thought I was more prepared than I was, and I kind of been derping around. And the episode's already looking like it's running kind of long. So let's go back up. Don't want to waste the dirt. I put away all my cracked sand. Oh well. We'll risk it. Not when I AFK though. I'll fix it for when I AFK. And that'll be a very simple fix for garage door. So, last thing to do on this episode, because we're not going to be able to do much with it until we make the smeltery itself, is we're going to get a tool forge. And the nice thing is, we don't have to use metals at the moment for it, but it gives us access to a bunch of other things that are missing textures. So bolts are projectiles fired by the crossbow. The longbow is a great weapon. So for this, what do we need here? I don't even know. I'll probably do this stuff off camera without a texture pack. So it looks like John Smith is not updated, or at least the one I have is not updated for the new ones here. Alright, cool. So we have the tool forge all going, which means we can make some tools. Wonder if we can make mana steel stuff. I doubt it. We'll put you here. Now we have a garage door for safety, which I will leave as just that. But you guys, we got a fair bit done today. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, we need to claim the reward. We'll go the Java barrels, because they require more resources. Oh, sorry. And we'll just do that. Oh, sorry. Another cough. For the next episode, though, let's take a look at what we will need for our next project, runes. So, rune of water will be easy. Rune of fire will be... the gunpowder might be the issue. Rune of fire, yeah. Gunpowder might be an issue. We might have to go creeper hunting. Rune of earth, mushrooms are probably going to be somewhat of an issue. Water, string, feather is going to be an issue. We need to start making some chickens. Next episode, you will be preparing, or maybe, you know what, I'll probably do a lot of that stuff off camera on a stream. The only thing I will do that you guys will not see will be, where is it? There's a quest in here to make some eggs. Life of the world, I think. Right. So for an egg, what do we need to do? Maybe we'll make eggs this episode. Rune of mana and a rune of earth. Pasture seeds. Let me get this stuff together. We'll make some eggs before I end the episode. Alright guys, we are going to do a little bit of crafting before we head out for the day. And I'm sorry the episode's running long. I just want to get this done. The episodes will be shorter in the future. Just early on right now I am working on trying to do a lot at once. We should also, while I'm down here, you see the imp that's hiding down in the corner thinking we don't see him. Hey, Mr. Imp. And this is kind of the reason why we are doing this, in case anybody worse than an imp comes by. So let's go over here. First thing we need to do is create a rune of mana. So for the egg, the rune of mana requires 5 mana steel and a mana pearl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think only 4 went on there. Mana pearl. And then we'll need a couple pieces of living rock. I think 3. So for some reason you need living rock for an egg. We'll eat while we wait. And we may or may not be able to do this because the mushroom that it calls for is not this mushroom, and I don't know if I have the other one around here anywhere. Let's see, are you in here? No, but I can use some Mutandis on some grass to get it, if I need to. Mutandis? What am I missing? Wood ash. Of course I'm missing wood ash. Let's see, put you on here. Ooh, cool. Alright, and then the next thing we need to craft is, let's see about you. Oops. Oh, good thing 3 went on. It looks like it's smart enough. So it's not actually going to take, unless I did that. Let's see. Oh, I need to do the block of coal still. Yep, it'll work. So the rune crafting is what we're doing here, and everything is working nice and good over here. I'm trying to decide if I want to add more to my hydrangea setup. Maybe I'll go like another back, but that would only take up 1, 2, 3 of the 6 that I have. I don't need to use them though. Alright, so you're going to be good. Come on. I want to end the episode, you guys. It's hanging, it's dragging a lot. Let's do this. Come on. How is my mana pool looking while I'm waiting on this? Oh, you're still fine. I wanted to have a little bit of a backlog before I started to do all this. And you'll see that you get 3 for this. The rune of mana is a little bit different. But for eggs, if we toss you, we will drop. I am going to organize all this between episodes, I promise. Because this is getting to me. I just don't like the fact, like, I love having automated, not necessarily automated, but I love having everything in one spot. And this kind of doesn't let you do that. So then what else do we need? Eggs. So we need mandrake's root, pastures, or mandrake seed, pasture seeds, and regular seed. And then once we do this, this will be the episode. I'm sorry again, ran late, you guys. I am trying to keep them more reasonable. What didn't go on? Regular seeds. We'll come over here to see if we've had any mutations. Oh yeah, we have. Let's see, how are you doing? Another wart, 666. So what we'll do, just like before, 666. Alright, so that'll go. I'm going to keep these nether wart for crafting and stuff like that. And then it looks like our eggs are done, and then we can make ourselves a little... Are you going to get, like, angry? Can I finish crafting? Thank you. So now you decide to get aggroed. Die. Why are you not... Is there something weird you have to do? Chickens. Alright. Let's see, was it just because you needed to get dropped? There we go. So we have eggs and we have one more quest to turn in. Tech 16 to 16. We get 16 more and some essence drops. So until next time, you guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it got a little bit long again. I promise I will attempt to keep them shorter in the future. But until then, Keller11, hope you guys had a good one. See you next time. Next time we will be making more runes, and hopefully I'll have a little bit more storage and stuff set up. Take it easy, guys.